Brian Fritz here at the WWE Performance Center, along with the head trainer, Bill DeMott. Big bad Bill DeMott right here.
Captured for life in a video game.
That's amazing. What about
that
your
I
nose?
Was captured?
Well, your nose
what
is amazing.
What is with the nose? Why is it so... Maybe it's the television quality. Who do we talk to about? When is the game released?
The game is not released until November 18th on next-gen systems.
You think the nose will be the same then?
Yeah, I'm afraid it will
Kim?
be.
I was trying to talk to Kim earlier, and I said, you would tell me about my nose. Well, you and I go way back. You tell me.
Yeah.
You're not going to tell me, are you?
I didn't get into close enough look. I saw you hanging out ringside in the game on a still shot, but I need to see movement on it before I can really give you an honest opinion.
My nose won't move. That's my face, and it's like they capture, and it's got the whole, and the nice, and then it's like that. And I don't know if I got hit because I said something inappropriate in the game.
Who's going to hit you, though?
Sami Zayn's been known to say he's going to hit me. I heard his interview.
Well, that's a threat. I don't think you would actually go through on a threat. You're the head trainer here. Nobody wants to cross you.
No, in the game either.
Yeah.
I have a question about this game.
And what's that?
I want to know, and I've been talking to Kim about this all day.
Okay.
I want to know if Bill DeMott can train Bill DeMott in the game so Bill DeMott can become an NXT superstar.
Ooh, that's an interesting choice.
How about that for my career?
Because I'd like it if we could pick you as a character, you know, to see if I can make my way up and become WWE champion.
But then the question is, do I really want to deal with myself on a daily basis?
Maybe we should ask your wife that question.
She doesn't even know I'm in the game yet.
Really?
No, I'm not going to tell her.
Why not?
I'm just going to bring it home and start playing.
Say, look at me, look at me.
And she go, that can't be you. Look at your nose. Is that not where we're going with this? Yeah. How did this whole thing happen? It's the nose. It was the guy in the front. I know who he is.
Well, it's pretty crazy that when you think about not only the video game and all the detail that comes with it, but also now the career mode, and people are going to be able to start right in NXT.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It really, all fun aside, it's the red wall. You see our banners. You see the 7 rings. You're in the Performance Center with us, with me, and that's an honor. I take that all humor aside. I love the fact that the Performance Center is represented, and I get to represent that side of what these superstars actually do to become NXT superstars, into WWE superstars, and to WrestleMania. I saw Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania last year. That's real life stuff. It's captured in the game. It's cool. At the end of the day, that's cool. That's a great part in my career. I thought the best part of my career was the Performance Center and becoming the head coach of this system. I'm captured in history as the head coach of the Performance Center.
Yeah, and anytime we see you and you talk about the Performance Center, you always have a smile on your face because, I mean, it's not something like, to you, this is not a job. I think this is something that you really enjoy as part of your career.
Yeah, I've always said, and you and I have talked, and you'll hear people say, the minute it becomes a job, it's a different atmosphere. I love this business. Not to be cliche, I love this company. I love the direction. This is fun. We get to come here and challenge ourselves every day with up to 70 men and women at any time and challenge each other to be better and to make a statement. And when you see Roman Reigns doing what he's doing, and Ambrose and Rollins and the Wyatt family, and then a couple weeks ago we saw Zayn and Neville and Tyler Breeze and Tyson Kidd on Raw, that's the challenge. This is fun. The minute it becomes a job, we're working too hard at it. And we work really hard at what we do. And there's a sign over there. It says, you're not here to fill a spot, you're here to take a spot. That's fun. When you're challenging your own team for more. We challenge the main roster on a weekly basis. We're letting John Cena know. We're letting Randy know. We're letting Roman know, you came from here and we're right behind you. So, yeah, I have a smile on my face because we let everybody know. Triple H challenges us to find the next one, and how do we make it better and give everybody an opportunity. That's a cool challenge. Not a job, it's a challenge.
Go back when you were still, you know, somebody that was an active competitor. Did you ever envision at that time that you would have a post-career in this business and in the one that you have right now?
No, I've said it on a few occasions. When I thought as an in-ring performer, I was very happy with what I did for however many years in 2003 when I stopped doing it. I was very happy with that. I got an opportunity to become a commentator and learn that side of the business. And then I started with the reality TV side, so the production and learn the TV aspects, and then being that actor part of things. And then I became a road agent, and then I coached in the system, and I was one of the trainers. And at 27 plus years still going, and to be the head coach of the WWE Performance Center, it's awesome, man. That's a career. Being a wrestler is awesome, but when you're done wrestling, what is it? And 30 years ago, there was nothing. You were a wrestler. And this Performance Center lets you know that you have a career in this company, in this industry, and it's not going to stop. If you don't want it to, it doesn't have to stop. You're going to be in production. You're going to be coaching. You're going to be leading in some way, shape, or form. You're going to be giving back to the business. So many years ago, I'm like, when wrestling's over, that's going to be the coolest thing I've ever done. What do I do next? And then so far, I haven't had to think about that.
Yeah. And what's amazing, too, is the spotlight that's on this, not only because the facilities are incredible, but just the name that goes along with it, NXT now, and the talent that's there. That's what people are talking about so much. It's not just who's on the main roster. It's who are the next crop of guys. Especially right now, there's been so much talk about when are these guys going to be coming up.
Yeah. And that's the network. And that's the WWE. They're behind it. They're backing it. A couple of years ago, the buzz was Bo Dallas, and you heard of Adam Rose then, and the internet and local TV at certain times was fine, but there's the network, and there's NXT, and there's Hunter behind it, making it bigger and branding it, and having the talent to do that is awesome. So they're coming. The next crop's coming.
As we wrap up here, I saw a little thing this day in history. I don't know if you might know this. 3 days ago, the 17-year anniversary at the beginning of Bill Goldberg's winning streak would start off against you.
17 years ago? That would make me 24 years old right now.
I know, right?
It's amazing. I wonder if Bill remembers that. I think the world of Bill. Bill, if you're watching, you owe me.
I was going to say, has Bill sent you a check yet?
Bill has sent me a check. But Bill, I'm in the video game.
Bill
as
DeMott.
a head coach. Bill DeMott, head coach. 17 years ago, no video game. Love Goldberg. 17 years, really?
17
Salt
years.
Lake City.
If you say so.
I think it was Salt Lake City. Kim, was it Salt Lake City? If that's a picture of my nose, I'm going to be upset.
Mr. DeMott, can you autograph this picture of your nose, please?
That's not my nose, is it? Is that in the game? Which way's up? Oh, this is not a nose. You know what that is?
I don't know. Let me.
That's not a nose. You can't show that.
That's your video game.
Are you
That's
sure?
not a nose.
That's straight.
It looks.
sure that's
Let
your
me
nose?
see. Does that? Let's.
That is not a nose.
You make the call.
Who let these kids in?
Can I get an autograph, please?
Yeah. Bill Goldberg. Is he watching?
He might be.
Nothing. 17 years ago, buddy. This day in history.